What's going on, everybody? I'm Daniel, and welcome back to Frosty Reviews. And we're back with a banger. Today's shirt comes from AmericanAF.com because I was inverted. Good Top Gun reference there. And today's hat comes from Jawtech Bait Company. This hat's very special, so to learn more about it, why don't y'all go on over to Heavy Z Fishing on YouTube and yeah, check out my brother and I. Check out our fishing channel. We're largemouth bass fishing. We love it. Hopefully y'all come over and subscribe. Today's beer is Triple Crown from Spindletap Brewing Company. Now, this beer was gifted to me from my good buddy, Mr. Flood. Mr. Flood, thank you very much. And just know I can out CrossFit you any day. So, the can is pretty sweet. It has like a good, like a royal appearance to it. People who come from money or whatever. It just looks like a very poppy, blingy can. I'm really digging it. It looks really nice to the eyes. Pretty simple, but yet elegant. So this is rocking a solid, oh, by the way, sorry. This is a triple IPA, a triple. And it's rocking an absolute blaster of a rating of 10% ABV. IBUs were not listed. And it is dry hopped with Citra, Galaxy, and Mosaic hops. So yeah, that's what we're working with today, ladies and gents. Shall we crack on into it? Shall we? Here we go, baby. Going in for the pour here. It has that good look to it. It has the look I like. But is it going to taste as good as everything else comes from Spindletap? So you see we got about 2.5 fingers of head there. It's a good body for a triple. It's a bit darker than I was going to be expecting, but nonetheless, it's a good orange juice look to it. Smells citrus, orange peel. Stuck the damn head up my nose. I'm gonna cut that out. Has a good smooth smell to it though. Let's get to the taste. Cheers to all my Frostos and Frostettes. It's really good, as usual. It's kind of hard to find a bad beer from Spindletap, to be honest with you. But then again, it's kind of like my favorite country singer, Jason Bowen. Eventually, all the songs start to sound the same, and all Spindletap, most of their beers to me taste damn near the same, especially if they're doubles and triple IPAs. But it's good. I like the taste of it. Now, I'm sure somebody who has more experience of tasting and IPAs and craft beers will be able to break it down, a more scientific approach to taste. But to a regular guy like me, it tastes pretty much like any other beer I've had from Spindletap. But it's not bad. I'm just kind of getting tired of it, I guess. But it doesn't taste bad. It tastes great. And the fact that this is 10% is just quite amazing. Spindletap is still my favorite brewery here in the Houston area, my local, It's not my favorite brewery of all time, but they have really good beers. It's just that the doubles and the triple IPAs are starting to, they all taste the same to me now. Maybe because I drink a lot of them, but who knows? But this is really good. Especially for 10%. Wow. Really good. I don't know if Flood found this at HEB or where he went to the brewery to get it, but More than likely, that one, the triple, that he probably went to the brewery and got it. I'm not sure. But I've never seen Triple Crown before. Didn't know it was one of their beers. So, but it's really good. Really good. Mr. Flood has a great selection of craft beers at all times at his house. So, we need to go drink some beer together, Mr. Flood, and talk about old times. That's good, though. As usual, I mean, okay. I've had one of their triple IPAs, and it was the I'll be uploading it in a couple of weeks or so, but the Houston's Haziest IPA, and that triple's better than this one. So I'm gonna give this one a good score. It's an 8.8, and it's really good. You're obviously not gonna be crushing these. They're pretty heavy. They're going to be sitting on the belly for a little bit. And, I mean, it's 10%, so you only need about 1 or 2 and be feeling pretty damn good. But, yeah, 8.8, man. Really good. Y'all comment down below if you've had it. And if so, how did you like it, of course. Any suggestions of beers y'all want me to try out in the future. I want to thank y'all because... I mean, Frost Reviews we're sitting at 116 subscribers, man, and just, y'all like the content, so I appreciate the love, man. The love everybody's been showing me. It's just quite amazing. Now I'm just trying to build up the fishing channel and go from there, you know. Got the Frost Reviews, got the fishing. Life is good. It's a good time. It's a good time to be alive. Don't fuck it up. Good message from Burnt Coots. If you don't know who Burnt Coots is, then fuck you, because he's badass. Has good lacing on the glass as well. It's a really good beer. Spindletap does it right. I'm actually over here cooking some hoosh. Y'all want to look at it? Let's go take a look at it. Look at the hoosh. I got this recipe from Pat McNamara. So it is beef broth, a half a bag of pinto beans, a bag of chopped spinach, a pound of bison ground beef, and then so the bison ground beef, and then it's two of those cartons of like a milk carton of beef broth, not a whole milk carton, but you know the small ones you find in the aisles, and then it's a handful of pepper, a handful of salt, a handful of garlic powder, and a handful of curry, and you mix it all up. You put it on low heat for 2.5 hours. Stir it every once in a while, and man, it's really good stuff, and it's really good for you. So it's a healthy meal. Hey, y'all should try it out. It's really good. If y'all are curious on how it's cooked, y'all can just YouTube Pat McNamara. And I think it's on his first vlog he put up, and it's on there. So, or if y'all want me to show you how to do it, I can show you how to do it. It's a really nutritious meal, and if I eat it, it can feed me for about 3 or 4 days. So it's a good amount of food in there. Yeah, low and slow, baby. It's a really good food. And it builds fucking muscle. You know what I'm saying? Almost done with the beer. Y'all know I like to finish the whole beer before I kick it off. So, yeah, we're still hanging out. If you made it this long, thank you. Please like, subscribe, thunder smack it. I mean, you go up. Ow! Ow! Oh my God, I never seem to amaze myself. I'm just so effing dumb and goofy, and I don't give a fuck. I don't care. So I just crack myself up sometimes. My poor wife. There it is. Triple Crown from Spindletap Brewing Company. Y'all check them out. Thank you again, Mr. Flood. And always, stay frosty.